All right, let's get into it. Hey, you guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. So we are doing Salon Talk, where we talk about what's going on in the internet streets when it comes to beauticians, anything in the beauty industry. That's what we discuss basically. And I give my professional opinion of what I think. And of course, you guys give your opinions also down below. But as always, we keep it cute and we don't offend each other. Let's just be nice. All right, so let's get into today's video.
Hi team, here's a hair update. Remember how I asked and I was like, look, I really want to get Lotto's hair color. I asked for this and this. Yeah, so I asked, went, it's not that. I went to the hair salon yesterday. I had seen the bundles and I probably should have been like stopped before and I was like, hey, what color is that? Because that's not the color I asked for. Probably should have said that. I didn't. Long story short, I ended up telling the lady, I'm like, look, I'm very disappointed in my hair. I'm not going to lie. Like, this isn't what I asked for at all. We even came in the day after because I went in on Saturday and I'm like, hey, did you finish dyeing the hair? Like, is there going to be any color? Like, are you done coloring it? She's like, yeah, it came out a lot oranger, like, and brassier because the toner I had didn't work. So I had to go back to the store, like, would you be willing to come in tomorrow and, like, I'll fix it and I'll get the right toner and then we'll probably add some brown highlights to it. I said, no problem, I will. For the right, like, I really want my hair to look nice. This is what my hair looked like as I was walking out the day before, and I was just like, this is really fucking orange, and I didn't ask for orange. Yeah, like, no offense, but I just didn't ask for orange. And so we come in the next day, she's gotten the toner, I guess the browns too. She even said, like, I have to get the color that I need. I said, why did you not have the color that I wanted before? I paid $25 for a consultation fee that lasted 3 minutes. I just want you guys to understand that. Just know. Like, that's, I think, what the consultation is usually for. Don't shoot the messenger. So she does it. I get out of the chair, like, and she's blow drying it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I'm like, it's not very brown. And I'm like, I text my friend again. I'm like, she's like, you got to say something now. I'm like, okay. And then I asked again, and I was like, I'm shitting on myself at this point because I'm very non-confrontational. I'm like, hey, are you done coloring it again? Like, I said, did you already add the brown highlights? And she was like, yes, I did when we were at the thing. I said, oh. So now my eyes are starting to water up because I'm like, no, you didn't. Like, I don't see, it's not the color I asked for. I don't know anything about color. So, like, okay, whatever. I let her finish and, like, because maybe it looked better. It looks better when it was blow dried out and it's not wet. So I'm like, whatever, fine. It's just not the color I asked for it, which is perfectly fine. It's not perfectly fine. I paid money for it. It's just not the color I asked for. So then I just want to get out of the chair at this point. I'm like, you know what? I think color sometimes not all people's specialties. And I don't think this was hers. She even at one point did mention that, you know, like, doing color makes her anxious and gives her a lot of anxiety. And I was like, you could have just told me that before I started. If you couldn't do the color, I didn't need to do it. So then I texted her, my friend's like, look, you don't have to ask for your money back. I don't want my money back. She did a great job. It's just not what I asked for. And I just let her know, like, hey, I just want to let you know this isn't really the color I asked for. I'm kind of disappointed. And then she sends back this. Well, I say this. She sends back this. And I was like, ma'am, I know you don't want me as a client anymore. I was nothing but respectful and nice. But I respectfully don't want you as a hairstylist anymore either.
All right, so I want to stop right here because I want to give my opinion. So the client said she did have a consultation. And honestly, when it comes to me and I'm doing color, I do the same thing that stylists do. I also give a consultation. And the reason why I like to give a consultation, number one, I want to make sure you're not allergic to the color line that I use, as you guys can see in most of my videos. I am a fan of Matrix. That's the color I use. So I always do a skin test to make sure you're not allergic. They usually take about 48 hours for all of that to occur. And if you are allergic to it, then of course I'm not the stylist that can do your color. That's one reason why I do a consultation. Number two, the second reason why I do a consultation is because I need to know, as a stylist, what exactly is my client hoping for? What exactly are they looking for? And can I actually do that? Is their hair healthy enough for me to do that. These are all the things that comes with the consultation. And this is the reason why I highly recommend consultations when it comes to doing chemical service for sure, but definitely colors you want to do consultations. The color definitely still look beautiful on her, but of course that's not what she wants. But that's the within the consultation, you let the client know like this can be an ideal, but I can't for sure tell you I can execute that color 100%, because it could be the formulation. When you're looking at color, when you're looking at a picture, especially when it comes to color, you do not know exactly to the T what formula the other stylists use to execute that color. It could be multiple different colors for her to be able to get that color. And you could be using just one color, and the stylist that did that color on Lotto, she could have been using 3 different colors to get that tone. As you get better in color, you can kind of look at a picture and you can get more and more closer to being accurate with that picture. But when you are in the process of learning color and things of that sort, speak to your client. Conversation and being really transparent when it comes to your client is the best way to build a strong relationship. Honesty is the only way you can build a strong relationship. So being honest with this client would have definitely gave her um, a better feeling towards this stylist, because the stylist did an excellent job. Her hair color still looks pretty. But if the stylist would have let the client know, like, actually, when it comes to the formulation of color, I can't get it to the T this color, but what I can do is get you something sort of like it, something in the same realm, something like I, something of that sort, letting the client know that, I can get you close to it, but I can't do this exact color. Then the client could have made a decision right then and there. Okay, well, you're not the stylist that I'm looking for, or okay, well, I would be comfortable getting to that color. Number 3, when you are doing color, you need color swatches so you can show your client. So let me show you what color swatches. You can see different colors and things and tones and things of that sort, where you can kind of match it up with the book, and you can say, hey, I can get you closer to this color, or I can get you closer to that color, but I can't get you the same color Lotto has. Number one, it's plenty of things, you guys, when it comes to color. Color is very tricky. It takes years to be what word am I trying to use? It takes years to be a pro at color. This is something that it takes time to be a pro at color. So definitely, I do believe the stylist still did a fabulous job, but I understand where the client is coming from. This is not what I asked for. So in the consultation, I think that's where that's where the stylist messed up, because in her consultation, she could have been more honest to let the client know, hey, I can't get you to this color, but I can get you to this. And then if you do get the client closer to what they like, then they will be more happy. But definitely that's probably where she messed up. But also that comes with time and stuff like that. We all make mistakes. So definitely I understand I definitely made mistakes in my consultation. But I'd say at the front, when you are doing your consultation, be 100% honest. And if you think maybe I'm over talking, the more honest you are, the better the outcome would be between the relationship of you and your client. So, okay, so the way you address an unhappy client is just as important as the way you address a client that is pleased with your service. So, okay, so that sums up today's video. So, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned something from today's video. Leave comments down below. How would you have addressed this situation? If you are a stylist, how would you have addressed it? And if you are a client, how would you would have liked the stylist to address it? Let's leave comments down below. Let's be nice. Let's be courteous and sweet to each other. But understand, we giving the truth over here, but let's do it from a kind heart. So thank you guys so much. And remember to drink your water for healthy hair, skin, and nails. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.